Hello students, good morning. This class we are going to learn about trigonometric functions and their properties. Yesterday class I explained radian measures. Say the formula 1 degree is pi by 180 radians and 1 radian is 180 by pi degree. 1 radian is 180 by pi the whole degree. Trigonometric function definition. Trigonometric function is the trigonometric ratios to any angle in terms of radian measure are called trigonometric functions. Okay, trigonometric ratios. What are that trigonometric ratios? Sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosecant, cot, secant. Okay, so the trigonometric ratios to any angle in terms of radian measure are called trigonometric functions. See the diagram. This is the radian measure theta. R is the radius. We take any point P of x comma y. So the distance between the line and the origin is x, and the vertical line distance is we take y. Okay. So you find out the radius using the Pythagoras theorem. The hypotenuse square is equal to sum of the square of the other two sides. So we get here r square is equal to x square plus y square. So what's the value of r? Root of x square plus y square. Okay. Then again using this same figure, find out sin theta and cos theta value. Sin theta is opposite side by hypotenuse. So sin theta is equal to y by r. And cos theta is adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side is x. So x by r. So sin theta is equal to y by r and cos theta is equal to x by r. And the radius of formula is square root of x square plus y square. Already you studied in your earlier classes sum of the degree value 0 to 90 degree already you studied. Now cos 180 degree is minus 1 and sin 180 degree is 0. Cos 270 degree is 0 and sin 270 degree is minus 1. Cos 360 degree is 1 and sin 360 degree is 0. Listen the generalization of that formulas. If sin theta is equal to 0, then theta is n pi. So all sin n pi values are 0. Okay. Sin n pi is equal to 0. N belongs to integers. You take it. Then cos theta is equal to 0. Then theta is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. If cos theta is equal to 0, then theta is 2n plus 1 into pi by 2 where n belongs to z. So n is you take the integers value. Integers are n is equal to 0 plus or minus 1 plus or minus 2 up to etc. Then tan theta is equal to 0, then theta is n pi. So if you the degree is n pi, here you substitute n is 0 plus or minus 1 plus or minus 2 up to etc. So 0 into pi is 0 degree. So tan 0 degree is 0, tan minus pi degree is 0, tan plus pi degree is 0, tan 2 pi is 0, 3 pi 0, 4 pi 0, the negative also 0. Listen, if tan theta is not defined, then theta is 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. If theta value is 2n plus 1 into pi by 2, this tan theta is not defined. Next one is sign of trigonometric functions. Consider the unit circle with the center at the origin and theta is the standard position. Let P of x comma y be the point on this unit circle corresponding to the angle theta. Then cos theta is equal to x and sin theta is y axis. Tan theta is sin theta by cos theta. So y by x. Okay. The values of x and y are positive or negative. Depends on the quadrant in which P lies. Listen. We use this unit circle. Consider the first quadrant is all. Okay. Consider the first quadrant is all. All means all the trigonometric ratios in the first quadrant are positive. Don't forget all the trigonometric ratios, sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosecant theta, secant theta, cot theta. So all the trigonometric ratios are positive in the first quadrant, positive. Then second quadrant, listen, second quadrant is students. second quadrant is students. Students, yes, indicates sine and reciprocal of sine theta. Sine reciprocal is cosecant theta. These two ratios are positive in the second quadrant. Okay, all the trigonometric ratios. Student, S is the first letter. So this S indicates sine theta and cosecant theta. These two trigonometric ratios are positive in the second quadrant. And the third quadrant, take. Okay, take. This T indicates tan theta and the reciprocal of tan theta is cot theta. So tan theta and cot theta are positive in the third quadrant. Remaining trigonometric ratios are negative. And the fourth quadrant, you think this fourth quadrant name is chocolate. Chocolate. This C indicates cos theta and the reciprocal of cos theta is secant theta. So these two trigonometric ratios are positive in the fourth quadrant. Other trigonometric ratios are negative. Again, I will repeat the word. All students take chocolate. Don't forget, all students take chocolate. So all the trigonometric ratios are positive in the first quadrant, and the student S indicates sine theta and cosecant theta. So these two trigonometric ratios are positive in the second quadrant. Remaining ratios negative. Then take is T indicates tan theta and reciprocal of tan is cot. These two trigonometric ratios are positive in the third quadrant. Remaining trigonometric ratios are negative. And the last word is chocolate. Chocolate, C indicates cos theta and the reciprocal of cos theta is secant theta. Don't change this cos and cosecant. Okay, sine reciprocal is cosecant, so second quadrant. And cos reciprocal is secant, we take the fourth quadrant. So all students take chocolate. Remember it. ASTC. ASTC. All students take chocolate. Then example 3.8. The terminal side of an angle theta in standard position passes through the point 3, -4. Find the 6 trigonometric functions values at an angle theta. Find the 6 trigonometric functions. What are that? Sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cosecant theta, secant theta and cot theta. Given only one point, 3, -4. You plot the points using the quadrants. So 3, -4 is in the fourth quadrant. Okay, fourth quadrant, 3, -4 point. So here we take the point 3, -4. Okay. Now I join this on 3, -4 point. Here 3 and the distance of this point -4. Okay, 3, -4. So find out the hypotenuse value. Hypotenuse, already you know the formula, R is equal to root of x square plus y square. So 3 square plus -4 the whole square. Simplification term is square root 25. So square root of 25 is we get 5. So x value 3, y value -4 and the r value is 5. So sin theta is opposite side by hypotenuse. Opposite side is y-axis value. Okay, here take the theta value. So opposite side is -4 and this one is hypotenuse. Hypotenuse, adjacent side. This one is opposite side. So opposite side is -4 and the x is adjacent side value. This one adjacent side value. This one is hypotenuse. Okay, so sin theta is opposite side by hypotenuse. So -4 by 5. Cos theta is adjacent side by hypotenuse 3 by 5. Tan theta is opposite side by adjacent side. So -4 by 3. And the cosecant theta is reciprocal of sin theta. Reciprocal of sin theta is -5 by 4. Secant is reciprocal of cos theta 5 by 3. Cot is reciprocal of tan theta. So we get -3 by 4. These are the 6 trigonometric functions values. Listen example 3.9. If sin theta is equal to 3 by 5 and theta is in the second quadrant. Listen, theta is in the second quadrant. So in the second quadrant, this one is the second quadrant, this one first quadrant. All students take chocolate. Okay, so all students take chocolate. All the trigonometric ratios is taken in the second quadrant. Second quadrant, student yes indicates sine and cosecant are positive. Don't forget, sine and cosecant are positive. Remaining trigonometric ratios negative. So the given value is sine theta is 3 by 5. Theta I will consider here. The opposite side of theta, opposite side value is 3 and the hypotenuse value is 5. Then find out adjacent side. I'll use the 10th method. Adjacent side is hypotenuse square minus opposite side square. So square root of 25 minus 9. 25 minus is root 16. Root 16 value is 4. So this is the adjacent side value. Okay, adjacent side is 4. Now sin theta is 3 by 5. Then what's the value of cos theta? Cos theta is equal to adjacent side by hypotenuse. Adjacent side is 4 by hypotenuse is 5. But cos theta in the second quadrant only sine and cosecant positive. Other trigonometric ratios are negative. So cos theta is negative value minus 4 by 5. And tan theta is opposite side by adjacent side. So 3 by 4. But tan theta is in the second quadrant positive or negative? Negative. Okay, so tan theta is minus 3 by 4. Then write the reciprocal of sin theta, cos theta and tan theta. So sin theta reciprocal is cosecant theta. Cosecant theta reciprocal of sin theta is 5 by 3. And cos theta reciprocal is secant theta. Secant theta is equal to minus 5 by 4. Tan theta reciprocal is cot theta. So cot theta is minus 4 by 3. These are the trigonometric functions value. I will explain on very important result. To find the trigonometric ratios of an angle. To find the trigonometric ratios of an angle. Listen, the first step. Write the standard form of the given degree into k pi by 2 plus or minus theta. Okay, write the standard form. Any of the degree or bigger degree values are given, you write the degree is k pi by 2 plus or minus theta form. Then step 2 is you check this k is odd or even. You check it. If k is even number, trigonometric ratios unaltered. Then step 3, check this k is odd number, the trigonometric ratios is altered to its complementary ratio. Sin is cos, cos is sin. Cosecant theta is secant theta, secant theta is cosecant theta. And cot theta is tan theta and tan theta is cot theta. Okay. Then fourth step is find out the quadrant and then attach the appropriate sign plus or minus according to the quadrant rule ASTC. ASTC is all students take chocolate. Use that condition, find out the sign positive or negative and also find out the quadrant. Okay. These are the steps to find the trigonometric ratios of an angle. This like you complete the exercise 3.3 second question and third question. Okay, these two questions are homework. Second question and third question. We will do the continuation of this exercise next class. Thank you, students.